Hello. Welcome to Book Club. I'm your hostess. My book club name is Mary Beth. We all have book club names at book club. Why, dear? Well, really, why not? The girl who brought you here goes by Dolores. The ladies on the red sofa name themselves after TV judges. The ladies on the gray sofa name themselves after the Supremes. The ladies at the buffet table chose Bethany, Marjorie, and Aretha. The elderly lady dozing off in the egg chair calls herself Jane. If you decide to join us, you can give yourself a book club name. We'll laminate a bookmark with your new name on it. We'll hole punch a tassel. You can keep your bookmark in whatever book you're reading. It doesn't have to be a book club book. But your book club name will be a secret name that only we call you. Trust me, you'll like it. It feels like a dollar bill in your bra. That's right, Jane. I'm talking about bras at book club again. Look who's awake. Jane's our grand dame. She's 90 years young. She's what you call a real New Yorker, meaning she's loaded. When it comes to Jane's money, think of a crazy amount of money, lottery money that you'd like as a windfall. Imagine $100 bills funneling around you like a tornado of financial freedom. Now double that money. Honestly, triple it. Then add $1 billion. It sounds better than handing out towels at Flywheel, doesn't it, dear? Yes, I bet it does. I met Jane at a library lecture by Stephen King. Can you believe this sweet-looking lady who has Chanel suits like some girls have Days of the Week underpants loves horror novels? She sure does. And that means from time to time, book club loves them too. Personally, I think her love of blood and guts and things that go mwah-ha-ha in the night has to do with her want to invest time and money into things more horrible than what's happened to her in real life. Jane survived 2 husbands. One had a stroke and one's mistress shot him dead in a sex swing, and 3 children. Car accident, ski accident, and one fell off the roof of her house. My dear, please don't concern yourself. Jane's fine. They all died years ago. And here's what nobody tells you. Losing a child isn't the end of the world. Life goes on, and more often than not, goes on quite nicely. Just look at Jane with her feet up on my coffee table. Have you ever seen a woman look more relaxed? Dolores, would you refill Jane's scotch and soda, please, and thank you? See there? Look at Dolores scurry away from the cheese plate. At book club, Jane's waited on hand and foot because Jane is book club's patron of the arts. Jane buys everyone's book club book in hardback and tickets for us to attend literary events. If you join book club, Jane will take on your book club expenses too. All you have to do is pick your preferred theater seating. The ladies on the red sofa like to sit center orchestra for the acoustics. The ladies on the gray sofa migrate to mezzanines so they can whisper. The ladies at the buffet table are claustrophobic, so they ride an aisle like a bobsled. Dolores never stops texting, so she sits at the back. It takes a certain kind of woman to sit in the front. Jane and I are that kind of woman, a front row woman. A front row woman is a participant. She never breaks eye contact with the speaker. She laughs when he says something funny, and she makes a funny face when he describes something gross. That day in the front row of Stephen King, Jane and I had so many facial tics the librarians must have thought that strokes were contagious. How many strokes have you had, Jane? That many? My God, it's going to take a bolt of lightning to take you out. 2 bolts in a frying pan to the back of the head? Oh, Jane, you kill me. She still can't smile right. I know it's not your fault, Bethany. I didn't say it was your fault. Bethany is the woman at the buffet table without a plate, to the right of the Caesar salad, rearranging my napkins. She's Jane's neurologist. She joined book club because Jane invited her to join. She's 40-something like the rest of us, except for Dolores, who's just out of college, and should have known better than to choose a book club name so close to mine. Bethany, Mary Beth. Honestly, the nerve. But tolerating such indiscretions makes me a good hostess. A good hostess is gracious and doesn't make a big deal about things like a guest showing up in the same Tory Burch tunic. But a same tunic disaster is only going to happen once in a blue moon, especially now that I will call you a week before book club to make note of your outfit. Book club names are forever. Yes, I know you can hear me, Bethany. Would you like to take my husband's last name as well? Just kidding. Bethany works 16-hour days and is on call all the time and thus has never married. She wants a baby and, for whatever reason, wants to personally give birth to that baby. And she refuses to have one-night stands or steal hospital sperm samples. So her biological clock is deafening. Not like yours, dear. At your age, your fertility is like a pocket watch swaddled in cotton, drawn up in a velvet pouch and tucked inside a Pringles can. But Bethany's? Sometimes I walk past the Fifth Avenue Synagogue and am frightened a bomb is about to go off. I imagine my upper torso landing in a gyro cart and the contents of my purse laid out for all to see. Then I realize it's not anxiety hounding me. It's Bethany's biological clock. It ticks so loud I'm amazed Mount Sinai isn't evacuated on a daily basis. Oh, Bethany, don't make that face. You know it's true.